You zoom in the king already?
Yes. I'm on the record.
I'm gonna wait a minute and see what happens. So, you didn't know that. Right.
Okay, I guess we're ready to get started. First up, I have Mr. Howard here on Howard. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Judge.
Mr. Howard, you're here on Howard?
I am here, Your Honor, on Howell. That is correct.
Okay.
Calling case number 230-56802, People versus Martel Howard. Defendant is charged with count 1, custodial interfere kidnapping. Count 2, domestic violence. Defendant is a habitual offender, and this matter is up for private custody.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. Adele Haradwala, P40095.
What's your pleasure, counsel?
Your Honor, I've had no contact with Mr. Howard. I looked at WineLink. He's not in the jail. I sent him a letter. He hasn't responded. I tried calling him. There's no response.
How long have you been trying to contact him?
I have been trying to contact him for the last few days, Judge. I didn't have the case for too long. I take it the person in the Wayne County Jail who's showing up on the Zoom screen is not Mr. Howard.
I don't think so. What's your plan moving forward, sir?
Your Honor, the plan moving forward is I'm sure the prosecutor has a motion. Alternatively, Your Honor, I could waive his appearance. We could set it for exam. If he does show up for exam, we could continue. If he does not, the court can issue a bench warrant at that time. I can send another letter out to you.
How's he gonna show up for the exam? He doesn't know about it.
Other than that, I'm sure the prosecutor has a motion.
Court will issue a case, revoke bond, and set the new bond at $25,000 cash.
Very good, Your Honor. Your Honor, on another matter completely different, I have the People versus Corey Cheers scheduled for 12:30 this afternoon. If Ms. Drain can tell me if she has been in contact with the complaining witness or not.
I do not believe that the complaining witness is going to be coming to court.
In that case, Your Honor, should I be coming back at 12:30? I do have 4 Zooms between now and then.
Yes.
I will come back at 12:30, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Shulman, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good, thank you. And I'm here on Anthony Carl Rembert. He's informed me he's in the waiting room and we're setting it for an exam.
Calling case number 230-56687, that's People versus Anthony Rembert. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with intent to great bodily harm, less than murder by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence. This matter is up for a proper cause hearing.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249.
And good morning, Your Honor. Sanford Shulman, P43230, appearing on behalf of Anthony Rembert, who is participating by way of video conferencing with his consent and permission. Sir, can you tell us your name?
Anthony Rembert.
It's a pleasure, Mr. Shulman.
Your Honor, the government has forwarded the discovery and I forwarded it to Mr. Rembert and he's asked for, demanded an exam. So whatever the court has available.
House June 23rd at 9:15.
Should work. June 23rd. Yep. That works. I'll be there.
Okay, June 23rd at 9:15. Bond will be continued.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You
Ms. Tulas.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning, Ms. Tulas. How can I help you?
I have John Henry today. He is in custody and I would like to hold the probable cause conference with him.
All right. Wayne County Jail. Good morning, sir. Do you have a John Henry for me?
Yes, sir. He's right in front of you.
Oh, that's John Henry. Okay, great. John Henry.
Calling case number 230-57231, People versus John Henry. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with intent to great bodily harm, less than murder by strangulation. And count 2, domestic violence. This matter is up for a proper cause hearing.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kathleen Tulas appearing on behalf of Mr. Henry, P63138. Your Honor, at this time, I would like to set this matter for an in-person exam.
The court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination on June 23rd at 10:30.
That will be fine, Your Honor. May I address bond?
Okay.
Your Honor, right now, my client is being held on a 50,000, 10% bond. He cannot make that bond. I would ask if you would consider a reduction. He does have a townhome in Westland. His name is on the lease. He was living there. He was working at Accor. He doesn't know if he has a job still or not. but he can try to go see if he can get his job back. He also has a 16-year-old daughter he pays support for. He also has other people who are relying on him for financial help. He has a 22-year-old and a 23-year-old children. They're grown, but they still rely on him for help. So with all that, I would ask if you would consider a reduction in the bond.
Mr. Drain?
Your Honor, I would ask for that this case be referred to pretrial services for a bond report.
Then we have a bond redetermination hearing on this case, Ms. Toulouse?
We can, Your Honor.
Okay, so what changed from then till now?
Oh, I don't know if we had a bond. I wasn't involved in a bond redetermination hearing if there was one held.
I'm sure there was one.
Your Honor,
Yes?
yeah, I had a bond reduction hearing last week on the 7th.
Hi, my name is Larry King. I'm an assistant prosecutor.
For my bills right now.
I have
The bills that I get.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that noise, background noise coming from you, Ms. Drain? Okay, she muted herself. Try it again, sir.
I said, I did have a bond reduction hearing on the 7th, but it was set so high that I could not make it in course of trying to pay my bills with the little money I had in my account, my bank account. And I was just trying to see if I could get out so I can get a job so I can try to catch up on my bills so I won't lose my house.
Let me see that.
What's that, Your Honor?
What?
I'm muted. I'm muted. No, you don't mute it. Sir,
I'm reading. Where do you work, sir?
I work for Core Unistrut up in Wayne, Michigan, around the corner from my
How long
house.
have you worked there?
It would be a year next month. Well, I started off as a temp, but as far as being hired in, it'd be a year next month.
Where do you live?
Live in Westland, Michigan.
How long have you been in custody?
I think since the third, I've been in custody since I think the third, I think Saturday, a couple Saturdays ago. So I believe it's in like the.
Hang on a second.
All right.
Since June 3rd, sir. Your Honor.
Bond is $50,000 cash surety. 10%.
Yeah, that's what it was said. Back then it was.
How much can you supposed to get out?
I could probably come up with like $500. I mean, that's all I got. I could probably come up with $500. If I can get that 5,000, that 50,000 turned into 5,000, 10%, I probably could post that.
And I'll do 5,000, 10% house arrest. You can only go to work in court only. Your home is your jail. You have no contact whatsoever with the complaining witness, Christy Morgan. Do you understand what I mean by no contact?
Yes, sir.
You understand if you violate my order, in you go, and I'm gonna forget about you. Got it?
Okay.
No contact.
Yes,
By
sir.
way of you, third party, social media, text message, nothing. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 5,000, 10% GPS house arrest.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Mr. Henry, remember to call me as
No alcohol, sir.
Yes, sir.
We get an exam date?
yes, Your Honor, June 23rd at 10:30 a.m.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Everyone have a wonderful day.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Mr. Holland. Mr. Howard? Are you quiet?
If you call it him, this is, if you call, what's his name? What's his name? Kenneth. Oh, he was smart.
Mr. Howard?
Morning, Judge.
Good morning, sir.
I'm Mr. Dwight Walker, who's trying to get into the courtroom. He's been logged in since about 8:15.
We're ready on Walker. There's a lot of background noise, sir. Can you eliminate that for me?
I hear you.
Calling case number 230-56022, People versus Dwight Walker. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with intent to great bodily harm that's been murder, or in count 2, aggravated domestic violence. Count 3, malicious destruction of personal property less than $1,000. Defendant is an habitual offender, has a second offense notice. This matter is up for a proper prosecution.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. John J. Half of Mr. Dwight Walker. My bar number is 43344.
Mr. Walker, tell us your name for the record.
Dwight Walker.
What's your pleasure, Mr. Holland?
Your Honor, I'd like to set this matter for a preliminary exam, please.
Is your working?
The court will continue the plea of not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination on June 23rd at 9:30. Is that a good date and time, Mr. Holler? I hit you. You have to unmute yourself, sir. Mr. Holler, I can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
I'm sorry, Judge. On June 23rd, I have a trial at that time.
Okay, the fine is $275. I'll give you 2 weeks. Bigger fine, but nothing goes under. Now I'll say.
Who is that in your background, Mr. Holler?
Stop sign.
Judge, I'm in municipal court in Grosse Pointe Farms, and
You know,
this is the best I can do right now.
we have an electric vehicle and
I was
it responds, you guys put celebration, and so I'm guessing it's an advantage point based on when I cross there.
At what time on the 26th?
Well,
10:30.
you can just- and go back.
That's good. I can do that.
Okay, June 26th at 30 miles.
Very good advice.
Okay, I'll see you then on June 26th at 10:30.
All right.
No.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry for all the racket.
Yeah.
I can log out, John.
You're all set, Mr. Walker.
Thank
Oh, okay. No. Reach out to Attorney Lamb.
Here's Mr. Lamb. Good morning, Mr. Lamb.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Uh-oh.
So you're here on Henry, correct?
Correct. I haven't had contact though with Mr. Henry. Is he here today?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
How long have you been looking for him?
I've been looking for him for about 2 days now. I thought that he was going to be in custody based on his bond, but he's not there. I've also reached out to him using the telephone numbers that I have. My inclination, though, would be to ask that his appearance be waived, or at least, put off any warrant for 48 hours to allow me some additional time to locate him.
Given that you've only been looking for him for a couple of days, I'll adjourn the PCC. He has to appear on the adjourned date. We're ready for him.
Understood. I appreciate that, Judge King.
Calling case number 230-57237, People versus Stephen Henry Jr. Count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence, second offense notice. Defendant is a habitual offender, has a 4th offense notice. This matter is up for power question.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Shelley Drain for the, sorry. Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Michael Lamb, P number 79816. I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Henry, respectfully requesting that his appearance be waived for today's proceeding.
For the waive the defendant's presence. What's your pleasure?
Your Honor, I'm respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter so that I can locate my client.
All right, I'll adjourn the probable cause conference to June 23rd at 8:30. Will be continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. And Judge, I'm going to be heading over to 36 now for the exams. Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
She just called me. She said she's on this.
Who's on Zoom?
She's
supposed to be here in person.
Jay said he was supposed to be person.
Ms. Blakes?
He's called.
Ms. Blakes? Taylor Blakes? Unmute yourself. And she hung up.
You logging back in now. Okay. All right. She's logging in now.
Yes, ma'am. Why aren't you here in court?
I didn't hear you say come to court. I thought I was doing everything on Zoom.
No, ma'am. You need to get here.
Okay. I have to find a ride. I promise I didn't hear come to court and I'm at work, but I'm about to find a ride now.
Okay, we'll be here.
Your Honor, I've been informed that there's no complaint witness here.
Yeah, I have no defendant here either.
I just wondered if the court called the case.
Have no defendant here. When you call the case with no defendant, and that's the case.
All right, well, so Mr. Blake, get here.
That's what I just told her. I don't see you moving, Ms. Blake.
I don't have a car. I have to call someone and see if they can bring me.
I don't see you calling anybody either.
Let me make a call, Your Honor. I'll see if I can get her a place.
What's up? What's up? How you doing? I'm good. How's Tracy now? Mom, okay? It's so sad moments today, huh? Everybody good. Mom will be here in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Christ. Yeah, I did hear that too. That's really nice. It's okay. Mhm. Let me see them pants. What you got to match? GQ all the way. I'm not a sock person. No. Oh, okay. I see what you doing. I thought they was black. Not a sock person. You probably got a whole room to yourself, clothes. Trying one of the kids' rooms into a closet. They ain't coming back. I didn't know that. How old are you? Yeah, I was doing. Good. You should put a stamp on. You see, I got paid. I got paid. That's what it is. I feel sick too. Hey, Sam. Vacation. I went to university between excited. Which course? Ladies will go back to school in one. And this is masters. Oh, yeah. Got a lot of experiences. Yeah. You know what? I've been taking care of everybody, but maybe it's this time I just get myself back.
Yeah. So much I want to do, not enough time, not enough hours. Grandma's, a lot of it's consumed a lot. I'm exhausted, by the time the end of the day. So, enjoy the weekend. Don't work on the weekend. Did as an attorney, I did. My time. So I listen to the prices now. I don't know how they operate. So, it's like they never part of all weekend. Yeah. And they don't even get to talk to their people until they leave. You always talk to them, are you? That way. Oh. Oh, you heard me, I'm the baby. Let's do this. I just. Sometimes I feel now that they're being pushed from the prosecutor's office even in this. Like, drop the magazine, put it in a bag, so they pay for it. Not the officers money, but question that. But the prosecutor would be pushing.
Somebody just told me it's her birthday.
Oh, yeah, what's that? There she goes. She must have heard it.
Miss Train, is today your birthday?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell me? Do I have to hold you in contempt of court? Officer, can you put her in lockup, please?
Wait.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shelly. Happy birthday to you. This is my favorite part. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Your turn. May the good Lord bless you. 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 Happy birthday, Shelly.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So now you have to stick around because we have, you know how I do birthdays around here. You're supposed to let me know beforehand so we could have had a cake and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
I could have brought my music, everything.
Oh.
See? How you doing? She wasn't knows about the cake. The music, she was excited. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
She's on her way. We got a Uber. So I'm expecting her in about 40 minutes, 40 to an hour.
I'll still be here.
Okay.
All right. She turned such a pretty shade of red. Look at that.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am
On time.
blessed to have the opportunity to serve another day. So this is what I'm doing. Yeah, true. Yes. The album, it's, she just got it yesterday. I like it. This is the second one.
Okay. Can't wait to hear it. In the meantime.
Exactly. If I send somebody a birthday text, like a birthday text, I put that in there.
Oh, this is okay. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Right. Oh, thank you. I didn't see.
Okay, are we ready? Ms. Hamilton never showed up for King? No, Judge.
No, Your Honor, I've called and she no response.
No, it's might be forward to Anderson.
Calling case number 230-57125, People versus Edric Anderson. Defendant is charged with count 1, harm and invasion, second degree, and Karen, count number 2, Karen, so wasn't. This matters up for me.
Parents, for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Jones for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Maria Panarino, P 39531 on behalf of Mr. Anderson, is present, stands to my left. Identify yourself for the record, please.
Edric Anderson. This date and time set for preliminary examination are ready to proceed.
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness is Ms. L'Oreal Davis. She was notified of today's date and time. She is not present, and I cannot speak without her testimony.
So, order, court will dismiss this matter without questions.
Thank you, Judge.
Wait, I'll wait, I'll bring you the order. They used to say, you know, for you, can he get it from today, sometimes they say, wait, he's out of time.
I'm going to give him public dismissal. And he can take it to
Okay. Oh. Thank you so much. Can you get me out of ROA?
For this case?
Yeah, the girl who does my vouchering, is, always tries to remind me to get those, because I don't think.
Okay, let me get.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Good morning.
I saw you yesterday. Yeah, were you in the town? On our way home?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was driving by and
I
I'm like,
teach there on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
oh, no way. I was driving by. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I was like, I couldn't stop. But I was like, I'll call tomorrow.
Shame on Miss Green, she didn't tell me before me today's her birthday.
I know, I was gonna announce it, but I was like, awful.
When's yours?
Mine passed, my really didn't see.
Shame on you too.
Next year.
We celebrate birthdays.
So I've heard. I heard there's a whole Zoom
Yeah. In fact, they're wishing Mr. Green happy birthday, huh?
Oh, that's all. When's your birthday?
February 20th.
One day a week. A lot of friends that want to, not 29.
Is that Ms. Hamilton? Ms. Hamilton,
Yes.
you are late yet again.
I thought it was 9:45.
Yeah, but you have a 9:45, but you also had a 9:15 with Catherine King.
Okay. I apologize, all right. I put that on my calendar.
Now, this seems to be a running theme with you, Ms. Hamilton. Next time you're late to my courtroom, I'm assessing you $150 fine.
It's okay.
Is that Ms. Penn?
Yes.
Calling case number 230-57111.
Like right.
Mr. Green.
Talking to the,
Okay. All right, next we are ready on Ken, Sarah, Ken.
calling case number 230-57111. People versus Catherine Penn. Defendant is charged with count 1, felonious assault. Count 2, aggravated domestic violence. This matter is up for examination.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Jones, the people, number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Vanessa Hamilton, PA 2107, on behalf of Ms. Penn, joins us on the court with my left.
Tell us your name, Ms. Penn.
Catherine Penn.
There's date, time set for preliminary examination. Are you ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I'm not able to proceed today. The complaining witness is a Mr. Christopher Penn. He was notified of today's date and time. He is not present. I cannot proceed without his testimony.
Your Honor, we request dismiss all of those charges.
So ordered. The court will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you.
Mr. Drain, where do you want your pizza?
Really? Oh. Anywhere, whatever. I'm good.
What's your favorite pizza?
Mushroom.
What is it?
Mushroom and onion. And based on my-
Somebody telling their age, you know that song.
We'll let the 6-month bill come in as well. Brought the baby up from insurance, if they don't go to jail, I suppose.
Exactly. They don't put me in jail after.
Right. Carpet's gonna. Okay, so are we ready on Deontaine Moore? Yes. Oh, Ms. Grant, so guess how I found out about the birthday?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
it's kind of tough.
They keep me on my game. So they all wanted me to wish you a happy birthday on their behalf.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So I'm gonna do a close-up on you, Ms. Grant, so you can tell them yourself.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, everybody. I'm very thankful for birthday wishes. Thank you for remembering. So it's been a very, very good day so far. So thank you. Thank you, close enough.
Yes, ma'am. Your birthday wishes, my friend.
This is Tricia Meyer from UAB at intern.
Good
I was
morning.
telling them that you're gonna be teaching there. They was like, oh, wait, you gonna be teaching there?
You're at UAB Law School?
Yes.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Welcome. You're interning with the prosecutor's office?
Yes, we are.
Okay, good job. Good job. So what year are you in law school?
First.
First year?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're interning? Oh, because first year is over, with, right? So you went into your second year.
Yeah.
That's the exact same thing I did after I finished my first year of law school, except for I volunteered at the prosecutor's office.
We're still kind of volunteer, we don't get paid. So I guess it's a volunteer work.
Well, rumor has it that I'm going to be teaching there the winter term.
I know, Bruce told us that you will be.
I'm looking forward to it, my old law school.
Do you know what class you'll be teaching?
It's some kind of criminal procedure.
Oh, we have to take her. So probably, yes.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
See you in the
you.
winter. See you in the winter.
Oh, I mean that. That wasn't me, Chet.
Sorry about that.
What'd you say?
I said, sorry about that. When I pushed the button, it just came on. I thought I had it.
See, your place selection.
This is on TikTok, not me. No.
Did Mr. Washington's package on?
Not yet. She's on her way.
So our next case besides that is 10:30?
I'm sorry.
Our next case besides that was 10:30?
We have a, yeah, we do Deontaine more? We didn't do more yet.
Miss Hamilton.
Oh.
She's here, but it's over.
But Judge, can I just have a few minutes? I'm ready.
Okay.
It's not on the docket, so just give it.
Yes, no date. Dismissed.
14.
No, she ain't had no dates. Who did that? They don't even have today's date. Just out of time. I'm not saying that. I'm trying to figure out why they give her something for the wrong day. And I have something. Well, it ain't my business. Look, it ain't my business. Look, it ain't my business.
She ain't done anything.
That's what I said.
Who was dismissed one?
Say again.
Who was dismissed when?
June 8th. What's supposed to be? Since June 14th.
Say we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, for some reason, June 8th. 17th.
Outside.
Yeah, it was.
They did come down. They were scheduled to be here today. Yeah, I'll sign.
Man, I should have sent you.
Go to the wall there. You could have been here quiet.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Ms. Hamilton?
Just see, just where we're at, we're gonna,
Okay,
I don't know.
let's get it going. I still have other stuff to do. Happy birthday, son.
Calling case number 230-57188 versus Deontaine Moore, defendant is charged with count 1, possession by felon, count 2, violence assault, count 3 and 4, possession of a felony firearm, count 5, domestic violence. Defendant is a habitual offender, has a third offense notice, and this matter is up.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Vanessa Hamilton, PA 2107. I'm behalf of Mr. Moore, joint district court.
Today's the day and time set for preliminary examination. Tell us your name, sir. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Judge.
How many witnesses?
I have one witness, Your Honor.
They call you.
At this time, the people will call Jaquila T. Ellis.
Good morning, ma'am. Please step forward, give your name and spelling of your name, so the lady that's waving at you over there. Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. Please have a seat next to me in this witness box here. There's a microphone that's going to be to your left. You pick that up and set that in your lap and speak directly into that course, okay? Maybe again when you're ready.
Thank you. Good morning. Please state your name once again for the record. Shaquila Ellis. Ms. Ellis, I'm going to be asking you some questions today. If you go to understand something or if you want me to repeat it, please let me know, all right? Okay. Okay, thank you. Ms. Ellis, I want to bring your attention back to the date of June 1st of this year, 2023. Do you remember that date?
Yes,
And where were you on that date?
at home, 20134 Angel Street.
Anglin Street?
Yes.
Okay, and is that in the city of Detroit, the county of Wayne?
Yes.
Okay. And is that your home?
Yes, it was both of ours. We were staying together.
Okay, and when you say both of ours, who else are you referring to?
Deontaine.
And- Okay, so you and Deontaine lived at that home.
Yes.
And was anyone else living at home with you?
Yes, me, him, and our son.
Okay, and how old is your son?
3.
Okay, thank you. What is Deontaine's last name?
Well,
Okay, and do you see Deontaine Moore in the court with you today?
yes.
Okay, so for identification purposes for the court, could you indicate where he is and what he is wearing today?
Yes. He's sitting to my right. He has on a gray Nike shirt.
Thank you. Your Honor, please let this record reflect that this witness has identified the defendant, Deontaine Moore.
So noted.
Thank you. All right, and what happened, if anything, while you were at home with Deontaine Moore and your son?
Well, we were in the kitchen, listening to music, laughing, having a good time. And then he ended up saying he was gonna go to the store. So he ended up going to the store. He was probably gone for about 10, 15 minutes. So me and my son, we ended up going in the room, watching TV, and we started laying down. And then he comes in the room and he says, why you still gonna be blocked on Instagram?
So this is Mr. Moore?
Yes.
Saying, why do you still have me blocked on Instagram?
Yes,
Okay, and did you respond?
yes.
What did you say?
I said, oh, I forgot, I still had you blocked from the last time, but I said, he's friends on Facebook and stuff, but I was like, I can unblock you on Instagram, there's no problem. And he said, well, let me see your Instagram block list. And then-
You asked to see your Instagram block list?
Yes,
Okay, what happened after that?
and then after that, he ended up going to my Facebook block list.
Okay, so did you hand him your phone or did you take your phone?
Yeah, I had him phone after he said, let me see your phone.
Okay, all right, so what happened after he had your phone?
Yeah, he started going through my block list, and then after that, after he left the Instagram block list, he ended up going on the Facebook block list. So when he went on the Facebook block list, he seen a guy, you know, a lot of people have multiple pages, but he seen this guy, his page wasn't blocked, so he said, why is he blocked? Why he not blocked? You cheating on me with him?
Okay, so is the conversation like calm, like we're talking now, or?
No, I mean, it was heated, but you know, yeah, I'm talking calm, but it wasn't like calm like this. He was yelling and we was yelling at each other.
Okay, so what happened after that?
After that, he ended up saying, you cheat on me with this N word. All right, I'm gonna show you. And then that's when he said, I'm about to kill you. So by that time, well, wait, before that, I ended up going to use the bathroom. Okay, when I ended up going to the bathroom, that's when he came in my face while I was in the bathroom. And was like, so you cheating on me with this N word? And then that's when I'm like, no, I'm not cheating on you with nobody. He's like, well, why he ain't blocked? So after that, he ended up like, all right, I'm about to show you, I'm about to kill you. So he ended up walking out the bathroom. He went in the room, came back out. And when he came back out, he had the gun in his hand. So he waved the gun in my face. And as I'm trying to move it like this, he moved in my hand, trying to, you know, still wave it in my face. So when he heard my son behind him crying, that's when he ended up stopping. And he went to saw him. So I ended up putting on me some pants and I ran out the side door.
Let me start with this. So what were you doing in the bathroom?
Using the bathroom.
So this whole time you're like.
Yeah, after I was laying down and he came in and asked me about the block list and stuff, I ended up giving him my phone.
Okay.
And that's when I ended up going to the bathroom and use the bathroom. And then as we still arguing going back and forth, I'm on the toilet using the bathroom. But
Okay.
I had got done, but I was still sitting on the toilet, like.
Okay, all right, so that's when you put your hand
Yeah.
on the motion.
Yeah.
Okay, is he standing beside you?
Yeah, he was standing in front of me by this time, like standing over me as I'm sitting on the toilet.
Okay,
And then he
okay, so he then leaves, out of the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you do next?
I was still standing in the bathroom because I didn't know, you know, what he was gonna do, but he ended up, you know, going in the room, and when he came out the room, he ended up coming back in the bathroom with a gun, and then that's when he was like, I'm about to kill you, you cheating on me. So he pointed in my face and stuff, and as I was trying to move it, he was in my hand, was still trying to point it in my face. And then that's when my baby was behind me crying.
Okay,
And then that's when he ended up stopping.
and what did you do after that?
Went in the room, put on me some pants, and I ran outside there.
Okay, why did you run out of the side door?
Because I feared for my life, I didn't know what was going to happen, so I just ended up running.
Okay, where did you run to?
I ran around the corner to this neighbor's house. I was there last time, so.
What do you mean that's
But the last time I ran out the house, we had an incident.
Okay,
But, the grass was so tall, I was laying in the grass. I already knew he was coming, you know, running behind me. So I just laid in the grass, and then when I seen him looking and turned around and went back to the house, I ended up just still laying there because I didn't know if he was gonna come around with the car or whatever. So after that, the man whose grass I was in, he ended up coming outside to smoke. So when I heard him come outside, I got up and asked him to use his phone.
okay. Did you let him use the phone?
Yeah,
When you got the phone, what did you do?
I called 911.
Okay, and, did you request help?
Yes, I did. They came in like the next 5 seconds.
Okay, and did they come to your house or did they come to the area where you were at?
They came to the house that I was at. Okay, the house that just where I was at.
Okay, and did you talk to the police and tell them what happened?
Yes, I did. And that's when they took me back around to the house to get a couple of my things. And it went from there, but I ended up getting my son as well because they ended up, you know, taking me to jail.
Okay, so did you see them take, Mr. Moore into custody?
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe what this gun looked like?
It was just like a black handgun.
Okay, have you ever seen that gun before?
No, that was the first time. That's why it caught me off guard.
Okay,
where they come from, so it was like, yeah, I had to run about the house.
Okay. All right. No further questions at this time.
Cross-examine.
I'm just gonna ask you a few brief questions. So you stated that you've been in a relationship previously, excuse me, at that time, were you in a relationship with Mr. Moore?
Yes,
And how long have you been in a relationship at that point?
4 years.
4 years. And are you still in a relationship?
No,
And was this the first time that something like this had ever happened?
no, well, with the gun, yes.
Oh.
Never did.
And you say that, did you know there was a gun in the house at that time?
No, at that time, I did.
And so this is the only time you've ever seen that gun?
Yes,
And you didn't get hurt or anything as a result of this incident?
no,
Did the officers look for a gun at all when they came?
no.
They just came, arrested him, and that was it?
They wasn't arresting him at first, but, you know, we had got into a little altercation and they seen how, I guess, he was getting loud, so they ended up saying that they was gonna detain him.
Oh. And so, do you know where the gun is now?
No,
And you haven't seen it afterward? And are you still living in that house?
no.
No further questions, sir.
Any redirect? Thank you, ma'am. You may step down. Step down. Ma'am. Any other witnesses for the people?
I have no further witnesses at this time.
Any witnesses for the defendant?
No, Your
Honor. Your Honor, I would indicate that, I would put on the record at this time, as to count 1, weapons firearms possession by a felon. I do have a certified copy of the prior conviction, of the defendant, Deontaine Moore. It indicates that on October 4th of 2011, Mr. Moore, the defendant, was sentenced for the crime of criminal sexual conduct in the first degree. And that is the basis for count 1. As to all other counts, I'd ask that the court find the plaintiff's testimony as credible and believable and find over for all.
Ms. Hamilton, you have any objection as to the people's proposed exhibit?
No objection as to what's presented, Your Honor.
Admitted.
Thank you.
Okay. The argument as to the binder.
Yes, Judge, we would object to the bind over, especially on the weapons-related charges. We don't have any sort of testimony that a gun was ever found. We just have someone who is an ex stating that there perhaps was a gun in the situation.
Why wouldn't that be a question of fact to be determined by a charge?
Well, when there's no gun, Your Honor, I mean, it's simply saying that a lot of those court cases are not moving forward.
Sorry?
I said just when the fact that there hasn't been a gun recovered, those cases aren't going to be moving forward. One way or another. So, you know, I mean, just asking for them to be dismissed at this phase.
If I find that the witness's testimony was credible, that this defendant assaulted her with a gun, which I do find her testimony credible, the court has every right and duty to find over it being a question of fact to be determined by a trial. She indicated that the defendant said that he was going to kill her. He came to her, produced a gun, causing her to run out of the house and seek shelter elsewhere. The court finds her testimony was credible. As such, the court will find the defendant over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court of Criminal Division for further proceedings. Taking right on the information date of time of June 28, 2023 at 9:00 a.m. The bond will continue.
Thank you.
Hey, Rick, how you doing? We just celebrating the birthday girl. Don't mind us. That's what case are you here on?
Duncan.
Oh, you're on Duncan, okay. Destiny's Child. Oh, yes, you are. I'll find out. I'm gonna harass her all day. I'm a big birthday person.
Oh.
So I have a birthday playlist. I do. When's your birthday, Sam?
May 9th.
May 9th. We missed yours too.
Yeah.
Nobody tells me anything around here.
You have a related list?
Sorry?
Related list?
No, I don't have a related list. I have to look into that. Any sign of Ms. Nelson? No, Judge. No. Please leave yes people, please, everything.
Judge, I believe, counsel over here is on. He's on.
Okay. Where did Ms. Jones go?
This planner's not here.
Okay. Ready on Duncan? Okay. Let's get Duncan.
Calling case number 230-57100, People versus DeMarco Duncan. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with intent to commit other crime, and murder or by strangulation. Count 2, unlawfully driving away motor vehicle. Count 3, domestic violence. This matter is up for exam.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drake from People, P number 60249.
Morning, Judge. Your staff, Technology, P3917. Yeah.
Where's Mr. Duncan?
Judge, I talked to him 3 times yesterday. I told him what time it was. I told him it was an in-person hearing. So he's just running late.
Yeah, I'm giving you a few minutes. It's just 10:30. I understand that Ms. Blake's finally made it.
All right.
Did she?
That's what
I don't know, but I did see
Court
someone.
officer said.
I did see someone come in.
Mr. Washington, he said it's across the street.
It's across the street.
That's right. This is. Oh, all right. Just the Duncan's here, Your Honor.
Okay, we can recall that.
Recall case number 230-5710001, Marco.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Green for the people, number 60249.
Morning again, Your Honor, written also, P3937, on behalf of the Martel Company. This time you use present. State your name, young man. DeMarco, sir.
Today's the date, time set for preliminary examination. Are you ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I'm not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness is a Ms. Deontaine Moore. Your Honor, she is not present, court right now, and I cannot proceed without her testimony.
You dismiss, Judge.
So ordered. The court will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you, Judge.
One minute, Mr. Washington. Okay. And Ms. Taylor, Blake?
Yeah, that's Ms. Taylor.
Okay. We're ready on Taylor.
Calling case number 230-56798, People versus Taylor Blakes. Defendant is charged with count 1, home invasion, first degree, count 2, Florence assault, count 3, domestic violence. This matter is up for exam.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Green for the people, number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P31383, on behalf of Ms. Taylor Blakes.
Tell me your name for the record.
Good morning, Taylor Green.
All right, today's the date, time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I'm not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness is Mr. Kevin Reamer. He was notified of today's date and time. He is not present. I cannot proceed without his testimony.
Your Honor, defense moves to dismiss.
So ordered. The court will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you very much.
So, Ms. Blakes, I know that you had to come down here, but I hope it was worth the trip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you.
So Wednesday? So Wednesday.
So you guys know I'm gone next week, right?
I was thinking about that. So you're going on next week?
I'll be back Friday.
Okay.
So Monday, we're off.
Right.
So I'll be gone Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, man.
I think we have, I made a mistake and scheduled 2 exams during that period of time. I think one is a homicide, just one exam.
Okay. Good job.
So I
Well,
told you.
this is what, enjoy your time off.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your time, Judge. Yeah. Thank you, Judge. You guys have a good day. Happy Father's Day, gentlemen. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Oops. Let's go back to Stevie Wonder.
I know, right?
Thank you so much.
How are you today?
Wonderful to be here.
You ready on Joshua House?
I am.
Okay.
Come on.
Calling case number 230-57170, People versus Joshua Thomas, defendant is charged with count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm and murder by strangulation, and count 2, domestic violence. He's also charged in case number 230-57169, and in this case, he's charged with assault with intent, count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm and murder by strangulation. Count 2, unlawful driving away motor vehicle, and count 3, domestic violence. Both matters are here for an exam.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Jones to the people, case number 60249.
Mayor, please assign a report, 1 Tucker Davis Street, 229, representing Mr. Joshua Thomas, who stands present to my left.
Tell us your name for the record, sir. Today's the day and time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness on both cases is a Ms. Kamisha Risha. Your Honor, she was notified of today's date and time. She is not present and has not received her testimony today.
She would ask for dismissal of both cases, Your Honor.
So ordered. The court will dismiss both matters without prejudice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is Mr. Thomas still in place that I can see him? Is he still there? Okay, I'll be right there. So I'd like to- Yes, I should give him a time. Hi. Thank you so much.
He just needs a copy of the order. Yes, I use it for social security. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning, how you doing today?
I am beautiful. How about yourself?
Good, we're ready on Burnside?
We are.
Okay. All right.
Whatever you want.
We're ready on Burnside.
Calling case number 230-56505, People versus Burnside. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault, count 2, possession of a felony firearm. This matter is of plain sight.
Yes, for the record, please.
Judgment of David with an equal P number 86743.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sophia Nelson, of the Rembert Defender Service, P77960, on behalf of Mr. Burnside, who is present here in court today.
Tell us your name, sir.
Daryl Burnside.
Today's the date, time, set for preliminary examination, and we're ready to proceed.
Your Honor, we are not ready to proceed. The complainant, Miss Precious Burnside, was notified of today's time and date for examination. She is not present and I'm unable to proceed without her.
Precious said that she was on her way.
I wanted to double check. I spoke to her yesterday twice. She told me she would be attending. I prepared her for the examination and she's not.
Have you had any contact with her today?
No, I tried calling her twice.
No answer. Court will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Your Honor, I would ask, Mr. Burnside's CPL was suspended as a result of these charges. I would ask that this court enter an order revoking that suspension.
I don't have any authority to do that. That's happened in my province.
Your Honor, know how Mr. Burnside goes? I mean, it was suspended solely on the basis of these charges that are not dismissed.
I'm just going to suspend them. Should abide and make a dismissal order.
Yeah. What's your email? Sorry, one of my colleagues sent.
Right now?
Yeah.
It's JUA. JUA.
One you with an N.
No, I mean, JUA. Dot S.
I'm standing in the area.
Haley.
It's 11 to 10.
Okay.
On case number 230-55461, that's People versus Gerald Haley. Defendant is charged with count 1, runs assault. Count 2, domestic violence. Defendant is a visual offender as a fourth offense. Now this matter is up for exam.
Yes, the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shall I bring to the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Revocation of P-57-166, appearing on behalf of Mr. Haley for the attorney record. He had a conflict. Mr. Haley knows he's supposed to be here. I have no explanation for his actions.
Okay. Court will issue a case to revoke this bond and set the new bond $25,000 cash.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
What's his last name?
Thanks to you, too, Mr. Taylor.
I'm sorry.
Moving right along, told you to be done early today.
Oh, you and I, Justin, Shelley's week, how okay.
Okay, you still can tell me where you like the pizza. Doesn't matter, where you like the pizza. Jets. Kind. Bacon. Just bacon, no pepperoni, sausage.
Oh, that's good.
So you want meat?
Yes. Yeah, perfect.
All right. This one right on Jefferson. I know it's the thing. I just want to make sure you were there.
Okay. All right.
So I think I'm going to hold the contempt hearing on Mr. Cheers. So I think we have to get a case of announcements. On the first case. Still an answer. All right. No sign of Mr. Cooper? Oh, you want to your other step up? Step down. Mr. Cooper.
Hello, Judge.
How you doing? Mr. Cooper, your name is-
It's like, I was making myself laugh every day, so I didn't need additional.
Jason Ray York. Calling case 2357190, people of the state of Michigan versus Jason Ray York. Defendant is charged in count 1 assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Count 2 assault with a dangerous weapon. Count 3 assaulting, resisting, obstructing a police officer. Count 4 domestic violence. Second offense notice. Defendant has an habitual offender. Fourth offense notice. Appearances for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Draper, people, number 60249.
Thank you, Martin. Name Cooper on behalf of Mr. York, who's in the courtroom 30566.
Mr. York, tell us your name for the record.
Jason Ray York.
Today's the date and time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time. The two witnesses necessary for this case are a Ms. Miriam Mines and also Officer Jalen Roberts. Your Honor, neither witness is present today for the exam, and I cannot speak without them.
With that, I would ask the court to dismiss this matter.
So ordered. The court will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, all right.
Birthday girl, can I see you for a second?
Yeah, have you ever been to Honest John's?
No, I haven't. What's that?
So restaurant on Selden and Second, and really good burger.
Really? Okay.
And actually, I'm not a big burger person, they got really good burgers. You been there? You like.
Thank you. Is that long? That's not long, is it?
It's a twin.
That's a twin brother, okay.
Man, he don't look like him. I thought he looked like him, he don't look like him. But he look like him, he don't look like him.
You get them mixed up all the time.
And he shot. He looking. Oh, man, he all around.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Hardball is here. Good afternoon, Mr. Hardball. Thank you so much, sir.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
You need the defendant, Mr. Cheers. He's out. Right. He shouldn't be out. I remanded him.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe she doesn't know.
He's in. Yeah. Concerned me for a minute. I remanded him.
Listen, you know, I'm rolling, so I didn't. Oh, you said you remanded him? When I need to come back.
I thought she was supposed to be back this week,
Is she all week? Good for her.
last week too.
Good.
She said she was going to Florida.
Needed a real break. She said, because she needed a real long break. Couple days don't do sometime. So how many days for you?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're off.
Oh, yeah. Juneteenth. For Juneteenth. It's really a holiday. It sure is. You'll never forget it. That one done.
Yeah.
You give it to the guy.
Yeah.
Ain't up yet. Them two flights be killing them. They be out of breath.
Thank you, man.
Out of my farm.
Calling case 2357187 was the Commissioner versus Corey Lee Cheers.
Good morning, y'all.
Defendant is charged with count 1 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 2 domestic violence. He also has case 2356450 charged with count 1 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 2 domestic violence. This court is also bringing another case 2300018. This is a show cause why the defendant should not be held in contempt of court. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drake for the people, key number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, Adel Haradwala, P40095, appearing on behalf of Corey Cheers on the two files which are both felonies. I'm court appointed on those.
Tell me your name for the record, sir.
My name is Corey Lee Cheers, sir.
Mr. Haradwala, I understand that you are representing Mr. Cheers on the two felony cases. There's also the show cause. I would like to appoint you on that case as well. Is that okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. There's a date and time set for preliminary examination on the two felony cases. Are people ready to proceed?
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed. The complainant on both cases is a Ms. Patricia Duncan. Your Honor, we have been unable to make contact with Ms. Duncan.
Mr. Haradwala?
Your Honor, in that case, I would respectfully make a motion to dismiss those two files. Of course, it's going to be without prejudice, which means that the prosecutor can reinstate those charges at any time. And I have already explained that to my client when I did a Zoom visit for him at the Wayne County Jail.
All right, the court will dismiss both matters without prejudice. That leaves the show cause why Mr. Cheers should not be held in contempt of court. So let me explain to you where I'm coming from, Mr. Haradwala.
That's failure to appear, right, Judge?
No, not for failure to appear.
Okay.
This is for picking up another case while on bond on the first case.
Right.
This defendant had specific orders not to have any contact with the complaining witness. The allegations are that Mr. Cheers, after being released from the Wayne County Jail, went directly to the complainant's home and assaulted her again. Those are the allegations, and people have not been able to contact her ever since.
That is all correct, Your Honor. That is what the allegations are. And my client did speak to me briefly about the allegations. Your Honor, without me having to testify, but me just explaining to the court as to what happened that day, was that she invited him over.
I don't care.
He sat on the stairs. Unfortunately, it turned into a verbal altercation. They basically broke something at that point of time. To the best of my knowledge, she called the police. He left right away, and the police arrested him away from the place sometime later. So, Your Honor, that's my understanding, that she called him, he approached. There is a child in common, Judge, and maybe he just went to pick up the child or something of that nature.
So, Mr. Howard, I think you know me well enough, even if the defendant does not, but when I say, or this court says, no contact, that's exactly what I mean, no contact. I don't care if she's on the phone begging him to come over.
And that judge,
and he has had no contact whatsoever.
And that, Judge, is not an excuse, it's just an explanation from my understanding as to what happened.
Okay, so my understanding as to what happened from my reading of the investigator's report is that he went over there. She said he could come over so long as he did not drink, that he drank, that he became intoxicated, that they began to argue, that he brought a running lawnmower into the house and lifted the lawnmower up to where the blades were exposed to her and hit her with the blunt portion of the lawnmower and tore her clothes. That she called the police and he ran out and he was arrested about a block from the location. That's a little different than what you've indicated.
Your Honor, my client will truly apologize for his behavior.
See, I can't help but think that the reason she isn't here is because of the system's failure to protect her. That she called the police, the defendant is arrested, and as soon as he gets out, he goes right back over there and assaults her again. It is not going to be said that this court has failed to protect this community, particularly her. Anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor. You just blacked out on the screen.
I blacked out? Okay, I'm not sure if you heard me or not. But
I can hear you though. Okay, I can hear you though, Judge.
Heard me, just couldn't see me. Oh, yeah. There it is. There we go. Okay. So you have nothing else, Ms. Drain?
Your Honor, at this time, I would ask the court find him in the court.
All right, the court is going to, any argument as to why I should not, Mr. Hardball?
Your Honor, I'm going to let my client allocute as far as his remorse is concerned and ask the court to take that into consideration.
Mr. Cheers, please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Cheers. What do you have to say about this, sir?
I have to say, like I said, no, I wasn't supposed to have no contact with her, but.
So why did you?
Because I had nowhere to go at the moment, sir.
You understand that's a direct violation of this court's order?
Yes, it is. I understand that. I had nowhere to go. I was sleeping outside. I stayed on the porch. She did let me in. It wasn't nothing had to do with no lawnmower though. Like seriously, I'm not gonna lie. But the only thing I did was when she put me out on the porch, I was knocking on the door, so the glass.
But I forgot about the part where you supposedly took a brick and threw it through the window.
No, it wasn't even a brick. It was, I knocked on the door and the screen glass fell down inside the door. It wasn't a window, sir. I'm being honest with you. Like I said, she did let me come back. Like I said, I wasn't supposed to be drinking. I wasn't intoxicated. We just got into a verbal argument, sir. That's all.
Okay, so I have some very real concerns about you being intoxicated, and that's because you have an extensive criminal record, extensive criminal contacts, and almost all of them deal with you being intoxicated.
That's what
you have a drinking problem, don't you?
That's what I want to ask. Can I get help from you guys to make me to rehab or something? I really want help. I really want help.
Yeah, you really need help.
I really want help and I need it. Like, I'm telling you the truth. I don't want to go back out there and doing the same thing. Like I said, if I
You
get.
don't have to worry about going back out there,
Yeah,
not anytime soon anyway.
wow.
I'm about to take care of that.
Very sorry. We got a little drink problem. If I can get rehab, I would appreciate that. I really will. Inpatient rehab is what I need. I need help with my drug problem. Other than with her, I don't, like I said, I have nothing against her, no violence against her, like I said. I just need help, so with my drug problem. That's it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't know how I can facilitate you other than if the prosecution was to amend the charge to an assault and battery, and you would go before Judge Bryant, and you would plead guilty, she could sentence you to, not Judge Bryant, Judge Garrett, I'm sorry. He could sentence you to a term of probation with some kind of alcohol rehab.
Or alcohol
Or
tether.
drug court or something.
Alcohol tether. Like I said, I've been on that before and that didn't work for me. I've been on that for a month. I just want help with my alcohol. No harm to nobody.
So my first inclination was to sentence you to 93 days Wayne County Jail, but I assure you, you probably won't be drinking in jail, or at least I hope not.
No, I won't.
It's always a possibility.
I don't want to drink no more, period. So I want to get my life together. That's what I want. I just want to get my life together, and I will not go back to Patricia at all. Like I said, I have family out here. I don't have like family support at all. So I'm 35 years old. I'm disability. I was a special ed kid all my life. I used to be on SSI. I don't get that no more. So I'm under the age where the food stamps I got, need health care, and I don't get food stamps no more because I'm here trying to get, get the chance to get out. Yeah, I can take my food stamps. Other than that, I'm just asking for help.
What do you propose, Mr. Drake?
I just want help. I want to be able to see my kids.
Hang on a second, sir.
Your Honor, for the second case, for the date of offense, which is June 1st, I would be moving to dismiss count 1, willing assault, and just go forward on count 2, which is domestic violence. And if Mr. Cheers were to plead guilty to that, then we would ask that he would be sentenced in front of Judge Garrett.
Is that something we can do now, or we need to, can I take a guilty? I could probably take a guilty plea now.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Then it would be sent over to that
Those
document.
files. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am dismissing case 2356450 in its entirety. That's count 1 and count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon and domestic violence. On count case number 2357187. Court is going to dismiss count 1. And Mr. Harabala, are you okay with the defendant pleading guilty to count 2 domestic violence?
Yes, Your Honor, I am. I believe he has already made those, made a factual basis while expressing remorse.
Okay, let's try it. Sir, please raise your right hand. Again, you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you, sir. You understand you have a right to a trial in this matter. By pleading guilty, you're giving up your right to trial. Does your attorney explain to you what your rights are? Do you understand your rights? You have any questions about them?
Well, we can explain it to me again.
Sir?
If you can explain it to me again.
Okay, so you have a right to have an attorney. And the right to go to trial. You have a right not to testify. You have a right to call witnesses if you so choose to. How the trial will go. People would call witnesses to testify as to what allegedly took place. If you were found guilty, the court could sentence you up to 93 days in the Wayne County Jail or probation or anything in between that. People are indicating that you'd be sentenced to a term of probation with some kind of alcohol monitoring and or substance abuse treatment. This is what we want to do. this is the only way that I can achieve the objectives that you want. You said that you needed help, so we're trying to provide that help for you. Do you have any questions about your rights? Anything you'd like to add about his rights, Mr. Harbaugh?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
People?
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, sir, so you understand that you have a right to trial by pleading guilty. You won't have a trial at any time. Is anyone forcing you to plead guilty? Can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? Are you on probation or parole at this time? On June 1st, 2023, were you at 18920 Maple Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
And did you come in contact with Patricia Duncan? What happened between you and Patricia Duncan that caused you to plead guilty to one kind of domestic violence?
We got an opportunity to come home to sleep, and we got into a verbal argument. And I was knocking on the door, like I said, the glass fell down on the floor.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
You didn't come into any contact with her?
By going
Any
back,
physical
by
contact?
going back to the house, no physical, no. I didn't do nothing with no lawnmower.
I don't think we don't have a basis for domestic violence.
Your Honor,
Okay.
may I?
Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Cheers, you told me you broke something while the altercation was going on, the verbal altercation, correct?
Yes, the window on the door, sir.
All right. And there is a child in common between you and her?
There, say it again.
You have a child in common?
Do I have kids with her?
Yes.
No, sir.
You don't have a kid?
Me and Ms. Duncan don't have no kids, sir.
You were in a dating relationship at the time?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
We have no kids together.
Your Honor, I believe if he broke something that would amount to an assault and there is a dating relationship, so I'm satisfied.
That's not an assault.
If that does not satisfy the court, Your Honor, I am willing to change that to a no contest plea and let the prosecutor put the factual basis on the record.
And the basis of no contest plea would be what? Were you drunk at the time, sir?
Yes, I was intoxicated.
So do you believe that being in a drunken state that you were in, you may not remember everything that took place?
I remember, sir. I remember.
Okay, so
Like I said,
Ms. Duncan says that you came into the house with a running lawnmower. You don't remember that?
No, I don't, it's not that I remember, I didn't do that, sir. I didn't start no lawnmower in the house, sir. I'm being honest with you.
So how did her pants get tore up?
I don't remember about her parents being towed up, sir. I'm being honest with you, like I said, I was outside, so. 'Cause I never entered in the house. She wouldn't let me in. She kicked me back out, but she wouldn't let me back in. That's why I knocking on the window, and the window came out and fell on the ground.
I thought you said she invited you over.
No, she invited me to come back. She didn't invite me over. She told me that I could come home, which I wasn't supposed to come home because I had nowhere to go. It was dark.
So you're telling me she told you to come home, but didn't let you in?
Yeah, it was nighttime, right. She was
What kind of
gonna
sense does that make?
She was gonna
Come home, but you gotta sit on the porch.
No, come home. She told me I could come home, but not intoxicated. But when I came home and knocked on the door, I was intoxicated, so she didn't let me in. And I started banging on the door, knocking on the door, and the screen fell down, broke inside the door. That's
So
what
you
she
said
told
she
me.
made up this story about the lawnmower.
I don't know nothing about no lawnmower, sir, honestly. In a house? No,
Yes, sir.
no. Not in no house. I said, I never was in the house. I said, I came from one of my friend's house, walking to home. Like I said, I lived there, so walking to home, I was intoxicated, so she did not let me in. So I sat on the porch, kept banging on the door, kept banging on the door. And then once the glass fell out the door and it broke, that's when she called the police. Yes, I did walk away. And yes, I did walk back towards the house, but on the corner, and I waved the police down because I didn't want to make it seem like I was running from them. So I let them handcuff me, and I told them my name, and they said, Corey Cheers. I said, Mr. Cheers, I am Mr. Cheers. I went to the gas station and called the police myself.
What you call the police?
Because I know when I broke the glass, I know they was looking for me because I walked away. So I called them, try to let them know where I was at. Because at the time I was intoxicated, so I did
You
walk.
were a drunk person.
I did walk
Police on
away.
yourself.
Yeah, because I didn't want to make it seem like, I was running from the police because I already knew she called the police. So I flagged them down, they rolled up on me, and I told them my name, they gave me sure, yeah, you got a complaint, call me. I said, I know, sir. That's why I'm, letting you guys know that I'm right here.
Ms. Drain, how would you like to proceed?
I would have no objection to no contest to it, but we would have to be with the understanding that it would be based on the content of the police report. Otherwise, we can't proceed on that case.
Let me ask you this about this window that you broke, sir. Window that you broke.
There was like the door, it was a screen window, the windows you put in your doors, you put.
And you were banging on that window
And I
so
was
hard.
banging, well, it was already loose, so as me knocking, it started to fall, it fell through, and then.
So
it
tell
fell
me
all the
what
way down.
you did wrong. Did you do anything wrong?
I did what I did wrong by banging on the door and letting the window fall, and when it fell, it broke. But.
So you caused the window to fall and break, right?
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't trying to break the window, I'm just knocking, because I figured that she was asleep. You feel me? So I'm, as me knocking,
Well,
banging
you
on the
didn't feel
door.
she was asleep because you just said she wouldn't let you in because you were drunk.
Yeah, but as time went by, like I said, this led all the way to 3 o'clock in the morning, sir. As time went by, I was still knocking on the door. Like I said, she was
Well, I tell
asleep.
you what, I don't feel comfortable in taking your plea of guilty, not even on the no contest plea, because you're indicating that you're not guilty of anything.
I'm guilty of breaking the window because I was
No,
knocking.
you said that was a mistake. You
Not-
didn't intentionally do that.
Not like I didn't mean intentionally to break the window, but once I'm knocking on it, yeah, I broke the window because I knocked it in and broke it. By me knocking on the judge, you feel me?
So I'm gonna give you 30 days Wayne County jail. You get out, then you have to seek your alcohol treatment on your own. You come back before me again, put your hands on any other young lady, and keep in mind that I'm on the domestic violence docket. You will see me again. And I'll remember your name, Mr. Shields. I'll remember you. You come see me again, I'm gonna hit you hard. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And so of course, I'm gonna find you guilty. Find you in contempt of court. I'm gonna sentence you to 30 days Wayne County jail, no early or administrative release.
Judge, does he get any credit for the 7 days he's already been in?
I'm not gonna do it. Or I can give him 37 days Wayne County jail. And keep in mind that I almost believe his story about what happened when we went there. That's the only reason I'm not giving him 93 days as opposed to these 30 days. So I'll give him 37 days, Wayne County jail, 7 days credit for time served.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day, Judge.
Thank you.
Am I free to leave, Judge?
Yes, sir, you're all set. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
These dismissals are the same. Supervisor, leave you back. I believe that concludes our document. Well, that's it for today, folks. Hope to see you tomorrow, same bat station, same bat time.